So it's an early morning. Well, not early, but early for me right now. Woke up like around 4 because didn't talk to my aunt's friend Julian. He was nice enough to grab me from her house and take me to the Union Station, where I'm gonna catch the Bolt bus to go up to San Francisco. Well, I'm getting off in Oakland, basically Bay Area. So, bye bye LA. Now I need to figure out where the Bolt bus is. I didn't know there was even a Union Station in LA. This looks actually pretty nice. Ooh, pretty. Nice chandeliers. I could get me some breakfast at Cafe Crepe and some Lava's coffee. So that's good for me because I was not anticipating breakfast. Well, I have some time before I officially have to be at the bus, so I could look at. They have an exhibit. Ooh, Magnus Nilsson's Nordic, a photographic essay of landscapes, food, and people. Cool. I could look at some photos. I feel like I probably need to find where my bus is gonna leave, but I got time. So this is a good spot, I guess. You can puffins. No, those aren't puffins. Those are food. There's puffins. Oh, I want to be up close to a puffin. I hope they're okay. I don't know in the back of my head why I feel like they look dead. Puffins ready to be plucked. No! Are those puffins dead? Okay, now I'm depressed. I want to know where they're... Please don't tell me salt live puffins once vital to the diet of many. Okay, so apparently they used to be a big food source. I remember I heard something though that said puffins at one point were endangered. No, I know what it was. It was part of Wait, Don't Tell Me. I think it was like Guess the Story. So yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go look for my bus. Ooh. Oh, no, I have seen Union Station before. I'm pretty sure it's in the movie, not Can't Hardly Wait. I know Ethan Embry was in the movie years ago. It was like 1990, so was Seth Green. It was like in Lauren Ambrose. It was like a movie where it was like last night of high school party. So, but these are definitely nice seats because that's the only reason why I feel like I've actually seen this place now, because I remember the. So apparently I walked inside when I didn't need to, and there's definitely a man who's kind of enjoying himself a little bit more than he needs to, and there's a security guard watching him, trying to figure out what to do. So, Union Station, LA, definitely a lot going on. You've got the trains for Metrolink come from that way, I guess, and that's the east side of the station. So we've got that. We've got a fresh foods market. It's the Tri-Mana, a Starbucks, a Wetzel's Pretzels, a Subway. So if you're hungry, there's no want for. There should be no issues for wanting. With that, I don't know what to get, because I know I'm gonna need something on this bus. So I'm gonna be on there for I'm gonna be on there for 8 hours, I think. Yeah. So there's also a little kiosk around here. We've got Artsy and Company. And there's necklaces inside. I know you can see my reflection, but I can see other things. United States. Ooh, interesting little wallet, along with a combination of Michael Jackson and the Queen. United States of Art. Oh, United States of Art. That's what this is called. Mobile Works, where there's a lot of fidget spinners. Ooh. Chico hats.
Well, I think there's a photograph on the other side where I think it shows some smokehouses and I think it's
Okay, so definitely my Bolt bus is in a really awkward place because there's a lot of construction happening on this end of Union Station, which is still part of the station, but I mean I couldn't see anything. So now I'm wandering to the very end, and I'd asked somebody, and even one of the taxi drivers knew. It's like, oh, you're looking for Bolt? I'm like, yeah. Okay, here we go. So it's all the way, I'm on the west side, I guess, all the way in the back by the MWD parking spot. And Metropolitan Water District. So I could have actually walked through, but there's a sign for a Bolt bus drop off and pick up right across from First 5 LA. So now I wait. Well, I think I still got like 15 minutes before maybe they're gonna show up. Oh, there's a little bird in there. Aw, he flew away. Oh, come on, birdie. I just want to video you. There's a lot of little birds around. Which seems to happen with a lot of like stations. Oh, there's a bird. Hi, birdie. The Metropolitan Water District building. If you go ahead and go in, come over here for the Bolt bus, you can use the restroom. Just, you know, you have to enter, check in with security. I wasn't sure if I should check out with security, but they directly pointed me like, just head on out. Now I'm just waiting for the bus. I would have actually grabbed some food from their cafeteria, except but I couldn't see the actual bus stop, you know, so I decided to come back out and wait. And it said that they were going to be here 7:45, and no one's here, so yeah. I'm just gonna stay out here just to play it safe. So I'm now on the bus, heading out of Union Station and on to, I think we're not on the 110, heading to Oakland. I think it was almost the same amount if I was doing here to San Francisco or here to Oakland. I honestly didn't mind either way. So far so good. Lots of seats. It's a 2-seater on each side. I didn't realize this is like 50 people max, and this is actually operated under Greyhound. But no matter what, the nice thing is it's only $22 for me. Well, $24 in total with $2 service fee to get from here to Oakland, and it's going to be, they're going to drop us off at a BART station, which is perfect. And it's going to be compared to, I think, like they had the Greyhound buses who are going to have like a lot of stops and close to about 10 hours. The Amtrak was quoting basically about 13. This is saying we're going to be, even though it was a little late, we started moving after 8 o'clock. You know, this is saying that we're supposed to end up in Oakland around 4. I like those odds a lot better. Plus, of course, again, it's cheaper than the Amtrak, and I think it was also cheaper than the Greyhound. But you do have, it does provide you with Wi-Fi. They have, you kind of basically catch it when you get on the bus, connect to it, and they have infotainment blue, which is, you can watch movies from their website, I guess. So you're not bored on the bus. There is definitely plenty of legroom. I mean, I can put my feet under there, but it's still enough legroom, and the bus isn't full. I mean, you probably have to look it up to figure out that this exists. There's seatbelts if you want to seatbelt in. Let's see. I'm trying to check if I can put my seat back, but I don't think so. Oh, actually, no, I can't. I can put my seat back. So it's really not that bad. It's definitely something I guess you have to look into to find, and they only operate on the West Coast and the Northeast. So I am thoroughly enjoying this so far. I may shut my eyes because I slept better last night compared to I had the last few nights, but I still feel a little tired. To see, but off in the distance I can see the moon. It looks really pretty. I also realized barely into this trip, my headphones that I have aren't working, so this is so far a little bit annoying. Can't see the mountains as much anymore. It's so cloudy. So right now, the question of me getting lost in San Francisco without looking, it's not a question of when, but how often. I'm realizing, holy crap, it's a lot colder around here than it was in LA. And of course, there's so many buildings, it's fucking windy. So I'm going to try to make it to a Goodwill or Salvation Army, I think is where I'm going. I don't know, it's one of the two. And see if they randomly still have any jackets. Because I mean, fucking. So, I'm in my hostel. I'm staying at Adelaide Hostel. And one of the benefits of staying in a hostel is the fact that there is always a spot for free food. Now, there's 2 school groups here. I was actually shocked to realize it was 2. The first one I saw, which was like full of middle schoolers, the second one looks like they're high schoolers. The reason I saw the first ones is I came out of my room, I'm right by the kitchen, and they were cooking. They were cooking rice, beans, tamales, and whatever. And I'm like, okay. Then I went in my room, I saw that it says in one spot that Wednesday was supposed to be spaghetti night. And I came out hoping to maybe find some spaghetti getting cooked, but no, there's another group. Well, there's another group cooking kind of spaghetti, and I was like, okay. And then I realized this is like one group, and I figured I'd ask what's happening. And it's like, oh, it's another group that was cooking, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I gave up. I went outside. That's why you saw me talk about being upset and cold. But before I left, the first group was like, oh yeah, we had too much extra food. If you're hungry, get some tamales. So I grabbed a tamale. I didn't even heat it up because it wasn't that long after I first cooked it. So I ate it cold and like left. And when I came back, I was wondering if there's still tamales out. There was still like, I put them in the fridge, in the free spot though. That bag in the back there and that bag has a few tamales. The other one's got a gazillion. So I like helped myself to a tamale. And, well, 2. I helped myself to 2 tamales, which are very delicious. I think I may heat one more up before 10 o'clock because technically they want no more cooking after 10 o'clock because, like I said, I'm actually on the same floor as the kitchen, so you're probably going to hear people are messing around in the kitchen. So I figured that one of those benefits, the free shelf. There's always a free shelf in every hostel. And here, some people left some Smart Balance. There's coconut oil in there, apricot, pineapple preserves. Looks like some Thai chili sauce, all sorts of things. Now, for some people, it's like, okay, that may be weird. I mean, sauces you can kind of get away with and say, there's mustard back there, you know, it's going to be fine, no big deal. So on and so forth. But, you know, that's why you got to look first. Because there's also like someone put like a pre-made salad in there, which at that point I feel like, nah, you shouldn't be doing that. And I guess the leftover rice was right here. Because I know they made that rice during the meal. I think they did that about 5, 6 o'clock. I'm gonna actually just throw this big thing of rice into the free section too. There's beans that are in there as well. Oops. That you just saw me like kind of point at. But I wouldn't even mess with the beans. I don't know, they kind of look funky, but I'm okay with the enchiladas just because the tamales, because the tamales were wrapped and I knew they were here. So, also I think I remember hearing that they might have burnt some of the rice or beans or something. So I'm gonna grab me one more tamale, heat that up, and I'll be done with dinner. Oh yeah. Here's the other free shelf. Check these covers out. Free shelf. So I know I heard that they have free breakfast here, but some people have left bread here. There's a lot of random bread. Some Skippy peanut butter, some instant white rice. There's wheat germ back there and some cups. So those are the kind of things you want to look for at a hospital, is try to figure out what looks alright and what looks safe, especially if you're poor. And I already used up some money. I did get another like jacket from Macy's for like 10 something. It was in the last stand section, and it didn't have a tag, and it was like 11 bucks after I asked and everything, so I went ahead and grabbed it just in case I need it. So I really didn't want to spend any money tonight. I figured I ran back to specifically see if there's still some tamales before I was done. So I'm going to get me a tamale and head in for the night.